And pennyfo se wontimi mfa ni hane yenko aprenkensi mafie enso ebi na em say Kwesi Arthur opese wo ye opese wo de su bra nsem so but sika ne de e wo se wotua. As I'm speaking with you the lawyer for Ground Up Chale and DJ Slim aye interview bi a wo church dem say de Kwesi Arthur beka ya me de ho video bra mu nyina no ne nyina ye ntro opese wo de su ebra ne boni a waye so ha Salama 360 we give you a closer look of every story that is trending on the internet, making sure say we be subscribe to the YouTube channel at Salama 360, Facebook following our TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere at Salama 360. Young story so like I said earlier no me din kind the content be about Kwesi Arthur or this statement to be about say bibia ye na yembusa Ground Up Chale cause almost son a minute almost chene srani abasem pese or the nyum bia about biem and they are also demanding $150,000 of which it is true but enye say ni images are o pese wo use keke anti no mo so onye dem on first camera enchire mo bebre ewom say dem di kan kan no Ground Up Chale lawyer any DJ Slim ehwehwe nkomo and na wa chire mo sade bibia sifaya den
Yeah, I want to understand certain things with respect to the ongoing case between Ground Up and Kwesi Arthur. There are so many things running online. There's a lot of information running out there, and we want clarification to that. So after letting us know your position at Ground Up, what is your client's position as in Ground Up position with respect to all that is happening online right now?
Right. Thank you. I mean, what is going on is there's a lot of misinformation, disinformation, fueled by the posts that Kwesi made. And the posts are quite frankly defamatory.
Ade Kwesi Arthur ye kura no lawyer and say or set omo app for mobbing. Kwesi social media wako posting na we aso mu ha na we aso mu ha mo painting ni pane black. Meanwhile, that is not the case.
They've set Ground Up and Glen up for public lashing, and you can see that they are being mauled in the public square currently. You know, there's no good thing that you can say. I saw some of the posts that you did on your ex before now about, you know, any people waiting to hear Glenn's side and the kind of comments that yes, the kind of comments I was saying. You know, it's sad because like this is the mob behavior, right? It's how you just get up and lynch people, mob people without knowing what the facts are.
First of all, me no nyina be dia dance say Kwesi Arthur on Ground Up Chale adwuma no wa release these songs what I say enti adenti na sa nwum ni nyina no wa meka say omo so mani news ni image omo so mani nye say the enti omo ka say images are all you see on the new project now there by Redemption Valley no say sa images no images are Ground Up Chale for na ye den etwa ye Omo and a commission those images and those footages now all you see in his current adena or the oil no almost say dabi Emma on yes sir and prior to that yes on 50 and almost say on first camera according to the lawyer no was say omodin kan man notice almost send the emails upon emails catch and say adena oil no e won sunsan so cause copyright ho nsensem de or your artist or your creative onim say so you see obi property at the end of the day, emra bedeng ebecho enti images are Ground Up den a commission ye and also almost say what dinka you see be mama notice no mka say so go this is the fine he will pay.
He's releasing singles, this is not the first time he's even put something out on even.
This is the second time.
So obviously those are all palpable falsehoods. Now the main thing, and I mean we can cut through to the chase, the main reason why we are here is that in promoting this current project, he used video footage and images that were commissioned by Ground Up in their previous history. Videos and images that were commissioned by Ground Up, and
they are like images and videos and all that is paid for, financed by Ground Up.
Exactly. So these are commissioned works, that Ground Up holds. Now, even if you are in those images, it does not entitle you to exploit those images commercially to promote your album. But he did that, And not only did he do that, he incorporated some of these existing images that were, from the period that they were working together into the album artwork. Now, when he did the promo rollout, and the team noticed it at Ground Up, they consulted me. We wrote to him and we asked him to refrain from releasing those things because, or refrain from using it because these are materials that he does not own. And he needs to get a license or approval from Ground Up in order to use the materials. And he did nothing of the sort. And so the demand notice that went to him in relation to the continued exploitation of these materials had to do with not the fact that Ground Up claimed that they own him or Ground Up claimed that they own his image, because these are all falsehoods. Ground Up has never made such statements. Ground Up has never told him, you can't take a video and put it in front of you and record videos of yourself. It has never been said anywhere, and I would challenge him to bring out any evidence he has in proof of these statements that he's making, that Ground Up claims they own him or Ground Up claims they own his image or they own his name. There have never been any such assertions. This has only come up specifically on this project because of the material that he was using. And he was asked not to use it without permission. He went ahead and used it. He didn't even respond to the email.
So you guys actually reached out to him to tell him that refrain from using it. Stop using these ones because these were commissioned by us.
And then there was also a point in a statement I will say, on the Ground Up Chale a year Jumano since 2016 no. Onya sekabian free muda. Onya dime just a kobo. In fact, according to the lawyer for Ground Up Chale, Anna Festa Ole Bonus no now no legal way man or say there are evidences of Ground Up Chale. So moya de omo man sika free adwuma nim babiano the percentage de oye den onya, and then previously no it was 60-40 against Kwesi Arthur cause na in label no na omo support promotion everything unim se ansa na artist be ya artist no just sika e den akone ho, and then gradually no enyine ye ebe ye 50-50 entina ne sika na wo so onya bia de. In fact, no more the man of which there are emails and evidences a lawyer no by.
The contractual terms were agreed to. Recoupments were made and payments were made. It's rather shocking. It's rather shocking to see Kwesi say that I've never received a dime. And again, we don't just speak out of our mouths. We speak, evidence is the name of the game. I forwarded to you email chains. Email chains, including there's an email chain where you even see Kwesi sends an invoice and Glenn sends a link to the payment. And Kwesi says, I've received payment.
I confirm receipt. So this is a chain of emails. This one is dated on the 23rd of April, 2024. It says, hello, here is the invoice for the balance due me. Best regards. And Kwesi comes in saying, can you state the months that these are for?
So that's Glenn. Glenn comes
in. Glenn wants to know, can you state the months that these are for? It's still on the 24th. This is the 23rd and the 24th. And the 25th, Kwesi comes in saying, sure. And then have Glenn saying, payment link here. Kindly confirm receipt once received. Best regards, Glenn. And then Kwesi comes in and say, I confirm receipt. That means he was paid. There's a link for payment and he confirmed receipt on the 30th of April, 2024.
So, and I mean, just look at even the message above that. On the 23rd of May from Glenn. 23rd of May, 2024, it says, Dear Kwesi, I hope this message finds you well. As detailed in the accounting report, all net proceeds from the commercial exploitation of the assets are distributed according to our contractually agreed ratios of 60-40 for assets created before 2020 and 50-50 for assets created from 2021 onwards. To ensure greater transparency, we will provide accounting reports twice a year, detailing the amounts received from commercial exploitation of the assets and corresponding entitlements based on the agreed distribution ratios. Payments will be made to your designated account, provided the amounts received during the period exceed £1,000. Because Ground Up is primarily a UK. It's a UK incorporated company, so the accounting is in pounds.
Okay.
So £1,000. You have the right to audit underlying streaming reports, sync and other IP licensing rights issued, invoices and other primary documents related to the exploitation and administration of the assets. Listen, in any intellectual property exploitation, the audit rights are the highest.
Okay.
And this is Glenn in an email emphasizing
that you have the rights to go to
audit all these things. All payments will be made in accordance with the binding terms of our contract, which stipulates that Ground Up owns all the financed assets, but shares net proceeds from their exploitation with you. The accounting report we have issued to you demonstrates that despite third-party financing during our collaboration, Ground Up incurred significant expenditure in financing all listed assets. These assets include Son of Jacob and others.
In fact, a lot of things and our koso and adebiano and sembi ohonuma e babontia. The other side is also there. It is a when the other side. Now starting now kasa now yes ya one way at the end of the day ubenya sem. Cause Kwesi Arthur said if I be asem no and they said the lawyer and if I church the move with evidences now. Ano wedding. As a person what this one bra nema no so but entisa and omo person omo ne be kasa was ade way so. What I say, and call man and who quain so many the better Sakasa and KB and any and now ye genius car will be so actually gone halfway. They sent him emails upon emails. They arranged for meetings. He never showed up. He never replied. Even though it is your image, but almost say ye almost they try almost the yato so this also commonetize ya na say oh exploit and then when him say Son of Jacob so and who sika Kwesi Arthur echo GD from distributors honum. He say o label so ono ma ye adwuma na sika ba mo che na wako distributors ono waka che o mo say ono ma gya ye adwuma ye nse na nwom no eye wo dia na wadi nkan age advance enti sika ne ba label ni nya bio na distributor ni mom e na akwaye because e waje distributor ne sika enti sa ne ma we nyina e na trigger sa de we nti just say fiti ya no mo say you are using your image, we own you. Almost say they don't own him but near 1 or 2 bia wa ya o maka went enti no e na ma enne almost say sika ne de e wo say we dey otua.
Kwesi was going around claiming that he owns Son of Jacob.
Okay, so not all the works but on Son of
Jacob.
Okay.
That he owns Son of Jacob. And in some of the other ones, even works prior to Son of Jacob, he was claiming
the singles leading
yes, claiming ownership of them, trying to monetize them and things like that.
Okay.
And so that was why Glenn put out this message that please don't do this. This is the arrangement that we entered into. Let's stick to it. At the end of the day, we are distributing money. And Slim, that is not all. I mean, if you look at the other email that I forwarded to you, you see where Glenn talks about the fact that payments up to about 98,000 pounds has been distributed to Kwesi.
Yes.
And these were emails that were sent to Kwesi. Kwesi never denied this. I mean, if you look at that email, the email of 12 August 2025.
Yes.
This was an email that was sent because Kwesi was denying Glenn's ownership of Son of Jacob or Ground Up's ownership of Son of Jacob.
Okay.
But not just that. Kwesi had gone behind Ground Up Chale to the distributor to collect $118,000.
What?
$118,000 he collected on the basis of Son of Jacob. So the distributor basically put Son of Jacob in the red in their books. That means that till date, if Son of Jacob makes any streaming money, that money does not go to Ground Up Chale. It doesn't go to Kwesi Arthur. It goes to the distributor for the distributor to recoup. And why is that? Because Kwesi has already taken $118,000
advance
on the project.
In fact, the lawyer really said a lot. Waka nyema bebre about omone Kwesi Arthur contract no. Although Kwesi Arthur be cast a contract no, we leave it up to it. There was a way bia na waye, but nyema why here behind the contract no. And I must answer when you na the air coso. Se ne chatawale nso akasa e was asem we hu a waka bebe say we yenye su asem we nya ade we say Kwesi Arthur de su be bra so wa fom Ocha say was so nyina ye right Kwesi Arthur the label obia ye right enti say scan dey was say omutimi ye den etua no omo akasa beboa no ama na etua scan enti dey was artist a why ready bia no ene omo nkeka omo nsa ase na $150 na dey ye scan so shey dey ska bia no omo ntua ma Glenn ene Ground Up Chale na asem nye dey emfa na asem nko.
The people is the money that's the money they want. Like the way I'm here, me, Stoneboy, Sarkodie, America, everybody, we need to be able to contribute because he's already signed a contract. And in the court of law, you can't take cry and the people want to kill me and it won't work because you signed. I get what I'm saying. So it's two solutions. It's either he looks for maybe me and let's sit down and let me give him some experience tactics that we can use and make this music business work for him. Otherwise, then I think the way everybody cares about Kwesi Arthur, who is a very great artist and he's also, putting Ghana on the map here and there and stuff like that, we have to try and quickly find a solution for him. Either we contribute and pay that debt for him, and that is where Ghana music has gotten to. Because everybody is claiming, they are working hard. So if we are working hard, it can happen to the next man. It can happen to any other person. It can happen to me. It can happen to, anybody. So let us also try, and that will be another solution for us to just get him out of that deal. Because any which way that will do, his management team is right. Kwesi Arthur is also right because he signed a contract to work with them. He has things that he has to do with them. So none of them is wrong. It's just that one person wants to call it off. And if you want to call it off, you know the deal already. You have to pay $150,000 and get off. We don't have to cry about it. We are men. We are grown. Now Ghana music has opened to a point that we can support. So this is why I talk about when unity comes like this, when one of our brothers have a problem like this, we should be able to say, Charlie, let's contribute and pay for him. And that is the first solution that we can attack. So if any artist is ready, me, I'm ready. I can support to pay.
So with all that the lawyer said, with evidences and everything, saying no credit, in fact, I was say Kwesi Arthur 88 a break. And you name him say social media so there's a seven beto no ma. Obi an go boost as so now so the no credit saying asem no so can be saying that be. Say Kwesi Arthur or your favorite of the people. It's what be can asem no nko ade. Ghana for be som to hwe se do musi twabo Glenn any Ground Up Chale one hwe ye no kra no e bro so mesim no pa siu no ho what I say cause e defamatory. You are just defaming the mo brand and mo label no, and you don't have to do that. You are telling the people so omunya wa omeku omunya ome say, and looking at the emails and everything, there's nothing like a threat. They were even advising you say niam oh ye no involve lawyer ne who said oh ye na so won sunsan so kasa biom no kasa e bia no wasn't harsh, wasn't threat. Bibia mo timi just ade we ya wo ye I am from so because Arthur turned blind eye. So to me say we ne no kra ne dia then because Arthur needs to pay the money. I would love to know what you think about it. Salama 360 will give you a closer look of every story that is trending on the internet. Make sure say subscribe to the YouTube channel at Salama 360. Facebook follow ye our TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere at Salama 360. So your friend Salama. Away.